In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at 5 faithful texture packs for MCPE 1.17. All the downloads can be found in the description down below, and without further ado, let's get started in today's awesome video. Starting off this video very strong, we have the Outlined Ores Faithful Texture Pack right over here. This barely takes up any storage, and basically it adds an outline to the ores made for a faithful texture pack. So anyways guys, here's how all the items look like. But if we go over here to the ore section, you'll notice that the ores are made to be outlined and faithful as well. So you guys can combine this with a faithful texture pack right over here. But this is honestly super duper amazing. Just take a look at the gold ore over here. As you can tell, it is outlined. Same thing with the lapis lazuli, the coal, the redstone, the emerald, and the diamond right over here, which is honestly pretty cool. But apart from that, this texture pack doesn't really add much. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for the number 5 spot. Let's head on to the number 4 spot. On the number 4 spot, we have the Swords Bundle pack right over here, which is a very useful pack with multiple PvP and other sword textures. It was made by Exploding Waffle, so big shout outs to them. And also, this pack will basically cause a no lag to your game because it's literally 0.01 megabytes worth of storage, so barely anything. So one thing that you immediately notice is that there's a hole in the map over here, but also that we do get new swords over here, which is honestly pretty cool. We have new faithful swords over here. Here's how the diamond sword looks like. Over here with the iron, the gold, the stone, and the wood. As you can tell, each of them are actually made to be slightly different over here, and we're going to be taking a look at each of them. So here is the diamond sword in all of its glory. It looks absolutely insane. Over here is the iron sword as well. Over here is the golden sword, which is pretty cool. And next up we got the stone sword, which is pretty cool. And next up we have the wooden sword as well, which is literally just a wood stick. There's literally not even like a handle or anything like that. Like the diamond sword. The diamond sword honestly looks super elegant. Take a look at that. Now basically what you can do is you can combine this faithful texture pack with other faithful packs as well, and you will basically get faithful tools and of course a faithful texture pack. So definitely something to consider. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for the number 4 spot. Let's head on to the number 3 spot. On the number 3 spot we have the DS, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I know I'm going to get absolutely flamed in the comment section down below. But essentially we have this faithful texture pack over here. Now it does take up a bit of storage at 19.6 megabytes. This one is definitely a lot compared to some of the other ones in this video, but it is definitely one of the most polished ones. So anyways guys, here is how everything looks like over here. Let's take a look at the tools. You'll notice that the tools are made to be of course faithful and much more realistic. Over here is the diamond sword, the iron sword, the gold, over here is the stone, and the wood over here. And next up we got the bow and the fishing rod as well, which is honestly pretty cool. Over here we have the armor as well. Take a look at the diamond armor. It's really cool. It literally looks like a blue Black Panther. I hope that was able to make sense, you know what I mean? But so here is how some of the other items look like. We have the steak over here, we have a pie, a watermelon, and of course we do get the golden apples as well, which look absolutely insane in this amazing texture pack. Next up we have some more tools over here. We have the pickaxe, the axe, the shovel, and the hoe, which of course are all made to be faithful. You'll also notice that even basic things like the crafting table, the chest, and the furnace are made to be faithful over here, which is pretty cool. Same thing with the water. Like they literally made the water more faithful, and over here is the lava, and over here is a cobblestone as well. And you'll notice that basically literally everything is made to be more faithful, even the paintings as well. This even does come with custom paintings as well. Anyways guys, here is how some of the ores look like. Over here we have the gold, we have the diamond, we have the emerald, we have the redstone, the iron, the coal, and of course the lapis lazuli, all of which are made to be faithful, which is honestly really cool. Next up we have the nature section, which is honestly super duper amazing, and you'll notice that like everything else, it is made to be faithful as well. Take a look at the grass over here. Even the water is made to be faithful, and that is definitely a really cool thing. But anyways guys, that'll pretty much it for the number 3 spot. Let's head on to the number 2 spot. On the number 2 spot, we have the Steven's Traditional Faithful pack over here. This is an amazing texture pack right over here, but I will warn you, it does take up quite a bit of storage. 45 megabytes, a 0.2 right over there, which is just absolutely insane, but I honestly think it is worth it. So anyways guys, here is how everything looks like. Over here we have the items. As you can tell, the items are made to be much more detailed, and of course because this is a faithful pack, you will notice that we do have more realistic items as well, which is pretty cool. Over here is the golden apple, and over there is the enchanted golden apple, and here's how the other items look like. You will also notice that things like the wood and the leaves are just much more detailed and look way more better in this faithful texture pack over here. And I apologize if you can hear in the background the cicadas. They're honestly really annoying, but they're literally here every day. But anyways, guys, here is how the ores look like. As you can tell, even the ores are made to be faithful as well, which is absolutely insane. Even the cobblestone as well. They don't really change anything with the water, but you'll also notice that even the buttons and like the UI is made to be much more faithful, which is pretty cool. And over here we have the ores as well, which of course is incredibly faithful over here, including the blocks as well. Just take a look at the ore blocks. They of course are made to be much more faithful. Next up, we have the nature section of this texture pack showcasing map. You'll notice that the grass and of course just everything in general is made to be much more detailed, including the plants over here. Just look at the plants, they're so amazing. And we have paintings over here. Even the paintings themselves are made to be faithful and just way more realistic. Just take a look at that, boys. That is just absolutely amazing. Something that we weren't even able to see in vanilla Minecraft, but I just love this texture pack over here. Next up, we have the armors over here. Over here is the iron armor, which is made to be much more detailed. Next up over here, we have the diamond armor, which of course is also made to be much more detailed. And next up, we have things like the fire over here, which is just incredibly realistic. And obviously it's not simplified, it's obviously made to be much more detailed, and I really do like that about faithful texture pack. So without a doubt, one of the best ones out there. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the number 2 spot. Let's head on to the number 1 and best faithful texture pack for MCPE 1.17. Last but certainly not least, we have the Stardew Craft version 2 texture pack right over here. Now I will warn you, out of all of the packs in this video, this one takes up the most amount of storage, and it is 92.9 megabytes worth of storage. So if you're gonna download this pack, just make sure you have enough storage, because it definitely does take up a lot more than any of the other packs over here. And of course, it is Stardew Valley themed as well. And I just think that is really beautiful. So you'll notice that literally every single little texture is completely changed, made to be much more faithful, but obviously faithful in the Stardew Craft Valley theme. So here's how the swords look like. As you can tell, they are much more realistic over here, and I really do like them as well. And over here we have the items. As you can tell, all of the items are completely transformed, and we have new things like burgers. Like, we literally have a full-on burger and bacon over there, which is just so cool. And as you can tell, they do change a lot of things as well. Over here is how the tools look like. You'll notice that the tools are completely changed, and they honestly look way more better. And same thing with all the tables over here. Just take a look at the chest, the crafting table, the furnace, and even the enchantment table. As you can tell, it is all completely changed. And next up, we're going to be going over here. You'll notice that the lava and the water is also changed as well, and I really do like it. You'll also notice that the cobblestone stone are all made to be in faithful over here. Same thing with the ores as well. We have the coal ore over here, which is a little bit hard to tell, but I hope you guys are able to see it. And I really like what they did with the leaves as well. They made the leaves like more detailed, but they're still super vibrant, and I really do like that. Next up, you'll also notice that we have custom paintings as well. We literally have some custom paintings over here, which is just really beautiful. Just take a look at that. Custom faithful paintings over here, which is just honestly really insane. And we literally have like boats over here, and we literally have a TV, which is just so cool. So many cool paintings. We have like a boat over there, and a big TV as well, and just a bunch of other cool stuff as well that I know you guys will absolutely love. We even have a world map over there. Just take a look at that, boys. And we have a picture of a castle, and over here we have a bunch of flags and all that. But anyways, guys, let's go over here to the ore section. You'll notice in the ore section that the ores do not have any type of highlights to them, but they are made to be much more realistic, including the blocks as well. For example, take a look at the gold blocks, the lapis blocks, the coal blocks, the diamond, the iron, the emerald, and the redstone as well, which is honestly very cool. And even basic things like the torch does have faithful texture to it, which I just think is really cool, and something that you probably would not have thought about. Even the rails as well. Take a look at the rails. They are just made to be much more faithful, and I really do like that. And they even changed the bow as well. The bow is literally a slingshot instead of an actual bow, which is pretty cool. And anyways, here is the nature section. And also, I just realized this pack is honestly like pretty bright, so you should be able to see things much more clearly with this pack over here. And I just love how the nature section looks like. As you can tell, everything is way more detailed and way more faithful as well, which is definitely a major plus. As you can tell, we have faithful beautiful plants everywhere. The grass is just made to be more realistic, and even the logs as well. You'll notice that the log is incredibly detailed, which is a really good thing. And we even have new lily pads. Take a look at that, boys. We have new and improved lily pads over there, which is definitely a major plus with this texture pack. Even the fire as well is made to be, more realistic and faithful, and I really do like that. Remember, all the downloads can be found in the description down below. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you later, French fries.